Well, my car's just failed its MOT, basically on two things. It needs a new drop link on the front near side, so I've gone down and bought one of those. That was £9.89. What really worries me though is that I changed both the drop links less than 2 years ago and they're shot already, so I'm beginning to think I've had another set of fake parts. You need a 19mm socket to get the wheels off. I've put an axle stand in there just to keep it safe. Now what we're looking at here, this is the end of the drop link. So the drop link connects the anti-roll bar up here and goes onto the strut. And if we look at the bottom of it, the reason it's failed is because that is all perished, and that is really rubbish, isn't it? Well, that's not even been on there 2 years. The original one that came off was 14 years old, so I've got a feeling this is a fake part. Another eBay con, unfortunately. Anyway, we'll get that off, that shouldn't take too long. They're held on with two 17mm nuts, which hopefully should undo reasonably easy, because it wasn't that long ago that I did it. Now I've done this job before, and last time I had to saw these things off because they were so corroded. The bottom nut I can't get a socket on because the suspension is in the way, but I've got one of these ratchet spanners. And that's made easy work of it actually. Again, doing this last time, I had to saw it off. It took forever. So that's coming off okay. That's it. Look at the state of that. And no wonder it failed. It makes you wonder what the other side's like. Most of this is actually just dust, but it's worth getting it off before you put things back together. What I've noticed with the new one is that the shaft is stamped with a part number, and that the gaiters have these manufacturer's serial numbers in it. The other one hasn't got any markings on it at all, so I think that's probably an indicator that it's a hooky part as well. These parts don't come with any washers, so I've got one of these Halfords multi-boxes, and I'll put a couple of spring washers in there to make sure it stays under tension. Make sure the bracket sits in the right place and doesn't get bent. Right, if you're a professional, you'd find out what the torque settings were. I just do it as hard as I can do it, and it's a nylock nut with another spring nut, so that is not going to undo.